Brain expert explains terrifying health risk Manny Pacquiao is taking as he makes boxing return. Pacquiao is worried about his reputation in the boxing world as he gears up for his first fight in almost 4 years. The medical dangers of boxing at an older age have resurfaced as legendary fighter Manny Pacquiao gears up for his first fight in almost 4 years. Pacquiao returns to the ring this weekend as he challenges WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios for his title. The 46-year-old last fought in August 2021 where he lost to Cuba's Yordenis Ugas. He announced his retirement from boxing shortly after the defeat to focus on his political career. "I'm so excited for this fight because I want to prove to the fans that Manny Pacquiao is still there. And it's nice to be back," Pacquiao said in the build-up to Saturday's fight in Las Vegas. One of the reasons for Pacquiao's return to the ring is that he is concerned about his reputation within the sport. Pacquiao's reputation is on the line. "I'm worried for my reputation," Pacquiao added. "But I'm making sure that I'm not a kind of fighter like other fighters that come back, but they are not showing what they did before." Pacquiao is looking to break the record as the oldest welterweight world champion, a record he already holds, having won the WBA super title in 2019, when he was 40. When asked what his family thought of his comeback, the Filipino said, "I asked my family if they agreed with me or not. If they didn't agree, then I'm not going to come back because I respect my family and I love my family. But they said, yes, you can fight, you still have that power and speed, and you are dedicated. Because I'm a disciplined person." Brain experts outlines dangers of boxing. However, Pacquiao needs to be worried about the impact of his return to boxing. That is according to Peter McCabe, the chief executive of Brain Injury Association Headway. Speaking after Mike Tyson announced his decision to return in 2020, McCabe spoke of the dangers of boxing, not just later in life, but in general. Tyson took on Roy Jones Jr. in November 2020, a fight that ended in a draw at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Boxing at any age is an incredibly dangerous sport. Boxing actively encourages participants to strike opponents' heads and incapacitate them by knocking them senseless, McCabe said. "As we get older, our bodies take longer to heal and our reactions get slower. Therefore, 2 men at this age will not be able to duck the punches as they once did. Furthermore, any impact they suffer could be exacerbated by the cumulative damage acquired from years of being hit in the ring in their younger days." Expert calls for boxing to be banned. These two were fortunate enough to avoid such a fate despite years of top-flight boxing, including numerous world title fights. Why they would choose to risk their health once again at this stage in their lives is incredibly hard to fathom. The medical evidence, supported by the British Medical Association, BMA, and numerous other medical bodies across the world, is clear. In addition to the risk of suffering an acute bleed or bruising to the brain, which can be fatal, the cumulative effects of repeated blows to the head can lead to long-term neurological damage. Put simply, boxing at any age is inherently dangerous, and it should be banned. American Mario Barrios is 16 years Pacquiao's junior and has an impressive record of 29 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses in his 32 professional fights, 1 defeat of which came back in 2022, where he lost to Keith Thurman.